We need to start calling the Tea Party the new Confederacy. They're homophobic, they're racist, they want to edit slavery to make it look like it was really good for the blacks who were under the yoke and oppression of slavery. They want to get rid of federal subsidies and Pell Grants. They want to get rid of education, because they know that if people are educated enough, they're going to smack down these fuckers. They know that if people are educated, and if they do the work, and if they are uneducated, or if they're educated in an unbiased manner, that these Tea Partiers are going to be shown the door. Why do you think that voter suppression and their cutbacks on education are so important to them? Why do you think that they have why do you think that all they have are lies and misinformation? Because if you have to pass a voter ID law or stop people from voting, then you know that your idea and your programs are terrible. First of all, we are seeing an increase in the state debts. We are seeing increases in unemployment like crazy. And first of all, the states are being starved of funding for transportation and infrastructure, and yet the Tea Partiers say we will not negotiate with President Obama because he's a nigger. We want to keep the niggers and spics from voting. I only said what they're thinking. So if any of you are offended at that, fuck you, because you know that that is exactly what they're thinking. Oh, he used nigger, he used spics. Yeah. Or the mix and O's. Actually, a lot of them are Republican too, but they look at him as white. But let's take a look not only at that, but why are they constantly ignoring the will of the people and taking power instead of knowing that it comes from the people? Let's start calling the Tea Party exactly what it is: a racist, homophobic, running roughshod over the will of the people party. I guess that doesn't fit, so they say the Tea Party and don't tread on me. Instead, tread on the faggots, the niggers, the spics, the lessies, the poor. Let's trot all over them. And if anybody is a working class bum and they subscribe to the Tea Party text enough already, yeah, somebody's not. The rich. So explain that. Explain that. And if you don't think that the Tea Party is racist, just Google Tea Party racism. They have some of the craziest things about our president of these United States that you could ever, oh God, like some of the stuff that they post on Nancy Pelosi's offensive. We see judges constantly saying that there's going to be a war, a civil war, if President Obama's reelected. We're seeing judges also forward racist emails about the president's mom saying, "You're glad you don't bark." How can we think that the Tea Party is a legitimate party? If black people were saying this about whites, you better believe the NAACP would be there, you know, condemning a lot of this. And we know that they're racist by the laws they pass. I want a Tea Partier to give me a rundown of the laws. I want to see them and read those laws that they're proposing and passing. You give me that and I'll tell you if you're racist or not. I'll tell you if you hate women or not. I'll tell you if you're pro-life or not. And the pro-life label has been perverted into something that is anti-woman. And not at all worrying about the quality of life for these women after they're forced to have these children that they're not ready for. Calling a spade is not intolerance. The Tea Party is racist and homophobic, and if you vote for them, then you deserve everything you get in your district. Good day, YouTube.